Classic Rock. WWSC Glens Falls, W226 FM, Classic Rock 93 WSC, The Legend.
All right, 9 o'clock as promised. It's time for Local Rock at 9 o'clock. Clever name, right, for a segment?
I like it.
It's 9 o'clock and we're doing Local Rock. So we got iRod in the house. What's up, iRod?
I'm here.
What's
I am
going
awake.
on? Yeah, so I didn't know you were such an early riser.
I don't know. I couldn't sleep last night. I was just so excited to be here. But here I am, and thank you for the Bang energy drink.
No problem. I'm doing my rock star thing. You get the Bang over there. I said the same thing to I think I had Ralph Renna on. I guess he is an early riser. I am by default. I gotta get up at 4:30 to do this thing. So I'm glad you're up and at 'em.
Yeah.
Are you awake?
Happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem.
Seriously.
No problem. So, Mr. iRod, if our listeners don't know who you are, so I'm gonna give them a little rundown. And if I get anything wrong, then feel free to correct me. So, a lot of people might know you as a DJ iRod.
Yes.
Right, because you DJ all kinds of different events and performance type of DJing, right? In fact, I heard you had a big show coming up soon, right, with some major act.
Oh yeah, actually, I DJ for my friend Bonus, who is a great rapper from the Albany area, and he just got on the bill with Shaggy 2 Dope from Insane Clown Posse.
ICP,
yeah, ICP, big Juggalo. So we're super stoked for that.
Are you Juggalo?
I'm not really, but I'm acquainted with several of them.
Because I can see it.
I tried. I like their stuff, but I'm not into it enough to be that.
All right, I gotcha. All right, so that's awesome. You're doing that right there, and a lot of people know you from around town, playing solo acoustic stuff or music, which is iRod and the Aux.
Yes. Yep.
Which is you're kind of like your solo stuff.
Yeah. So it started off. I called myself iRod and the Auxiliary, which is a really long word and it's hard to spell sometimes.
I don't even say it anymore. I just say Aux.
yeah. So that's how we spell it now. iRod+Aux. And, I thought maybe someday I'd have a whole band and they would be called the Auxiliary.
Right.
But right now it's just me and a guitar, sometimes maybe an auxiliary chord or whatever.
Well, at least you get along with the band members.
Yeah, well, most of the time.
Yeah, and of course, Between Now and Forever is the name of your full band project, right?
Yes. I'm in a band, and we're called Between Now and Forever, actually. I think, did you have Frank Palangi on recently?
I did have Frank on.
Yeah, so we did a cover of Breaking Benjamin's song, Diarrhea Jane.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, we just hit 1 million streams on Spotify a few months ago, so that was a big accomplishment.
Awesome. All right, so you do a lot of stuff. You wear a lot of hats. I like that.
We're all over the place.
Very cool. So you have a new iRod and Aux album coming out.
Yes.
So give us a scoop on that. What's the deal with this?
All right.
I know a little bit about it because we are friends. We hang out a little bit. So I know a little bit about what's going on, but maybe our listeners don't.
All right, let's be clear here. We're like BFFs.
For
the record.
All right. You are DJing my wedding.
This is true.
And you promised to wear sleeves, right?
Yes, I will wear sleeves for you.
Okay.
Like it wasn't on the rider. Okay, so the album is dropping this summer, and it is entitled 1984 by 4.
Okay.
All right. So there's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, I want to hear about this.
But first of all, I was born in 1984. I know, I look great. Thank you.
Look fantastic.
But I had the idea while I was off-roading in my Honda Element. Rest in peace. And then I thought to myself, what if I could turn back time and go off-roading again?
Are those 4-wheel drive?
Yeah. Well, they're all-wheel drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so I was like, well, to do that, I would need a DeLorean.
Yes.
And
yes.
It would be cool
my
if it
stuff
had
right there. It's my stuff.
So that's where that whole concept came from for the album title.
Right, and it kind of goes along with the theme of the style of the music too. It kind of has a little bit of an 80s sound.
It's got a little bit of an 80s vibe to it.
I like it because it's a little different from some of your other stuff. It's got a lot of new wave kind of elements.
Yeah, so my last record that I put out was entitled Sad Pish. And
I remember I played a song off that.
Yeah, so I kind of wanted to do exactly the opposite of that. So the whole thing is pretty upbeat.
Okay. So we're going to hear a song from that, which just came out today.
Yeah, it just came out like
at midnight.
now-ish. Yep.
You did it at midnight. Did you wait up and like at 12 exactly just do that?
Well, there was robots that were going to do that anyways, and I was going to go to bed early and wake up early and make sure that it went out like it was supposed to.
Yeah.
But I was still up at midnight, so I checked.
All right. I'm glad you... oh, wait. Did you get up early for this, or are you still up?
I slept for a couple of hours.
All right. Let's hear the song. This is called Misery in Me, right? And it's got a special guest performer on here?
Yes. Ben Zaleski of Under the Den.
Yeah, I love those.
Ripping a gnarly guitar solo.
I love that band. You got Ben on here, huh?
Yeah.
Any other special guests going to appear on this album?
Well, I heard through the grapevine my BFF Jason Irwin might have tracked some vocals for a song on the new album.
All right, yeah, we did, but I can't wait for that one to come out. So let's hear this one now. This is Misery in Me. It's iRod and the Aux right here on Classic Rock 93 WSC The Legends Local Rock at 9 o'clock. Classic Rock 93 WSC. It's Local Rock at 9 o'clock, and that is iRod. iRod, great tune.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You do that stuff mostly by yourself as far as production, right?
Yeah, 100%.
That's pretty awesome. Like, what goes in? What kind of stuff? What kind of work goes into that? What do you have to do to take it from your head and get it to me?
I mean, it's easy aside from the whole dealing with myself part, you know, like the inner critic, and then, you know, I have super ADHD, and so it's a battle against me. It's just getting me to sit down at a computer.
Right.
That's really the hardest part.
And what kind of now I was listening to some of the lyrics. What kind of inspiration is involved in a song like that, for example? Like what do we listen? What's that all about?
So this album, I'm kind of taking a different approach, and it's not quite stream of consciousness, but more just like let's just do this thing. I have a feeling, and I'll like write 3 pages of lyrics, and then like cross out a third of them or 2/3 of them, and take the best few lines, and then be like, all right, that sounds good enough. Let's not overthink it, because then we can actually finish an album this year.
Right. I know I haven't done a new song in like years. I gotta get off my butt too. But yeah, thank you for asking me to sing on one of your songs.
Thank you for saying yes.
You know, no one's ever asked me to do that before, and there's a couple reasons why that may be. Hopefully, it's not because I am terrible.
I don't think so.
But I do appreciate that. It was a lot of fun. So I can't wait to get that one out. We'll have to do something like this again. So when is this? Is there a release date, or is it just like whenever it gets done is when it gets done?
Kind of the latter there. I mean, This is the lead single off it. I have the second single almost completed mixing at this point, and the whole album is supposed to be out by this summer. So I don't know. We might release the last 2 or 3 tracks at the same time. We'll see how I do on the production end.
Now, how is this going to be released? Just online streaming? Are you doing a cassette or a 8-track or a record, a CD?
I'm pretty sure I am going to do a very limited run of vinyl because I'm going to be a hipster like that. I don't know.
You should do purple vinyl to match your hair.
That's a good idea.
Right?
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
All right. I'm going to do that. You heard it first right here.
That's just a suggestion. I don't know.
I love it.
It's a very vibrant color.
Thank you.
It's catchy. It's eye-catching.
You guys can't see it at home, but I look amazing.
Well, we'll take a picture and we'll post it, and then the viewers can be the judge. How about that?
All right.
All right. So, all right. Thanks so much for coming in. So, awesome. Can't wait to hear the rest of the album. I can't wait to hear the song that we did, and very cool. I did hear the solo that Ben did. It fits nice. He's great.
Gnarly, right?
Gnarly.
Thanks, Ben.
All right. Now, where can people check out more of you? Link maybe like online or any shows coming up, anything like that. So I heard we know about the Shaggy 2 Dope show.
Yeah. So I'm online everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yep.
iRod+Aux.
MySpace. Nope. I don't. Nope.
You better get with the times.
I mean, you can probably find me there, but I don't have any artist pages there.
Right.
But yeah, Spotify, Apple Music, Facebook, because I'm old like that.
Facebook.
Yeah, if you've heard of the Facebook.
Yeah, but are you on Pandora?
I am actually.
Yeah, that's the cutting edge stuff right there.
Me and you are the only ones on Pandora still.
I love Pandora. All right, iRod and the Aux. Thanks so much for coming in. Glad to have you, and we'll shoot the breeze a little bit, listen to some tunes, I guess, and